Hey guys, it's Taylor, and welcome to my Hey guys, it's Taylor, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the Booktube-A-Thon 2017 TBR. So I was kind of wondering whether or not I should participate in Booktube-A-Thon this year. Without going into too much detail, something came up that's going to keep me kind of busy, but I will have some downtime during this something that came up that will probably allow me to read. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a whirl. Booktube-A-Thon was created by Ariel. Was it created by, or does she host it? Don't quote me on that. But Ariel Bissett does things with it, and I'll leave the link to Booktube-A-Thon and her channel down below, or the Booktube-A-Thon. I will leave the link to Ariel Bissett's Booktube-A-Thon channel and her own Booktube channel down in the description box below. So basically there are a bunch of challenges for this readathon, and I'm just going to give you a quick TBR of what I will attempt to read during the week. The first challenge is read a book with the person on the cover. For that, I'm going with Always and Forever, Lara Jean by Jenny Han. It's the third book in the To All the Boys I've Loved Before trilogy. I love this series. I buddy read the first book with Kayla over at Literature Reads. As soon as I finished that book, I picked up the second book, and as soon as I finished the second book, I went ahead and bought the third book, and I am saving it for Booktube-A-Thon. I can't believe it's another week until I get to read it. I'm not going to go into too much detail about what the series is about because I'm planning on doing a series wrap-up video sometime near the end of the month, or at least once I finish this, which hopefully will be next week. I'm rambling again. The second challenge is read a hyped book. For that, I'm doing The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. I believe this is her debut novel, but if you don't know, the title spells out thug, and it is about the police shooting of an African-American boy and kind of the fallout with it, and it has a lot to do with the Black Lives Matter movement, and I've been seeing this kind of going around on BookTube a lot, and people have been raving about it, and since the people who like it are people on BookTube whose opinions tend to align with mine for the most part, and on top of that, it's about an issue that I care very deeply about, I decided that I might as well read it this week. I'm pretty sure it's the longest thing I have this week, but I'm pretty sure I will fly through it. Next up, we've got Finish a Book in One Day. For that, I'm going with Rat Queens, Volume 2, The Far-Reaching Tentacles of Neragath. Yeah, that's how it's pronounced. So I'm going to cheat on a few of these challenges. I'm going to be reading comic books as opposed to full-length novels, and the reason for that is that it's going to make me feel better. Okay? It will make me feel better about myself because I'll feel like I'm completing more challenges. I'm trying to be honest here. The fourth challenge is to read about a character who is different from you. For that, I'm going with Hellboy: Seed of Destruction. So, I've only seen the movie series that was directed by Guillermo del Toro, and I love the movie series. I think they're super cool, so I decided to give the book a try. I don't know how accurate the movies are to the comic book series, but from what I can tell, Hellboy likes cats. I'm not a cat person at all. Hellboy is a demon from hell or another dimension. As far as I know, I'm not. So, different from me. The fifth challenge is to read a book completely outdoors. Yeah, I don't go outside much, or I try not to spend as much time there. I'm not saying I'm a vampire, but the sun makes me sad. But for that challenge, I chose Sandman by Neil Gaiman. I don't know much about the series, but it's considered one of the best comic book series of all time, and I figured that it's yellow on the cover, which will maybe get me in a sunny mood to go outside. I don't know. The next challenge is to read a book you bought because of the cover. So for that one, I'm going with Saga Volume 1. I don't know much about this series, but I've seen people talk about it and read about it, and I've heard a lot of good reviews about it, but I really do love the cover of this because I don't know if they're aliens or monsters, but you've got Ram Alien over here, Demon Cactus Fly Lady over here, and what I assume is their horned offspring, which she seems to be breastfeeding. So, yeah, I thought the cover was interesting because it seems to be like a family unit of monsters, and I don't know, I just thought that was very, very interesting. Maybe it's like Adam Sandler, but more like, not Adam Sandler, oh my god, I'm tired. Maybe it's like the Addams Family, but more of a space opera type thing. Probably not. I might get my hopes up. I don't think it's that. But they've got guns, so I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of battles. The final challenge is to read 7 books, and for that one I picked Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes. I promised to read this book last year for Booktube-A-Thon. It didn't happen. I'm promising to read this book this year for Booktube-A-Thon. Still might not happen, but I'm going to try my darndest, especially since I'm not cheating with all the comic books and stuff. So, I don't know much about what it's about, but the cover looks cool. There's someone with knives, and there's a falcon and a castle in the background, and I've been in kind of a mood for fantasy. I haven't been reading a lot of that recently. So yeah, I'm excited to get to it. And that's my TBR for the Booktube-A-Thon 2017 reading week. Please tell me if any of mine are similar to yours, or if you have any cool books that you're reading for Booktube-A-Thon. Wow, I'm stumbling through this. I apologize. I am very tired. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social media linked down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!